Now that it's almost the middle of June, the weather here in the Northeast is finally beginning to change, and warm temperatures are appearing daily instead of every other day. So, while I applaud that and love it every year that I've been on the road, it also poses a big problem for me. Primarily because I have to hold on to winter clothes until I'm certain that the winter is over and I can dispose of the winter clothes and just keep summer clothes. So, needless to say, my bag gets heavier and heavier with every day, okay? As the weather gets warmer and warmer, I shed the clothes and the bag gets heavier on my back until I feel certain that the weather at night, of course, is the big factor now, has gotten stable enough that I can lose the winter garb and just remain with the summer clothes, much lighter clothes and a much lighter bag for the summertime. But I'll tell you, carrying the bag around doesn't bother me as much as changing clothes. Now you say, what do you mean changing clothes? I put on one clothes and I go out and that's it. Well, not me. I wear one set of clothes all the time, okay? In the winter and in the summer, okay? But what I have to do, usually, as seasons change, is I do what I've come to call the Diva Dance, okay? Now, what is the Diva Dance? Well, the term originates from divas like Madonna, certainly Cher, probably Lady Gaga too. If you've ever seen their concerts, it seems like every song they sing in their concert is a new costume. You know, they change costumes with every song that they sing. Okay, so they'll start a song, finish it, the dancers will take over as they make a costume change. And then they'll come back on and either finish the song or start a new song with a whole new wardrobe. Okay. That's Diva Dancing. Now, I've never had more Diva Dancing than I did just in Boston a month or two ago. All right. Now, you would think with all the snow they had there and the cold temperatures that I would not have to Diva Dance at all. I should just put on my winter clothes and keep on my winter clothes as I went about town. As I traveled about, I had a lot of problems in Boston with Diva Dancing because I would go out full regalia and I would go to the subway station, all right? Well, the guy that maintains the subway station, in consideration of those using the subway, would like the subway station at a certain temperature. Usually these temperatures were either real cold or real hot. There was never moderate temperature. So when I would get to the subway station, I would have to remove maybe my tussle cap, maybe turn down my hoodie, things like that. Okay, so I'm dancing, okay? And then the subway would arrive, okay? The subway car would arrive. Now, you have a new boss man here with the subway car. Now, he wants his cars because it is his car here. He's the boss of this subway car. Well, he would like his temperatures at a certain degree. So you would get in his subway car and you would either take more clothes off or reach into the bag and put more clothes on because he liked to keep his car cold. So all throughout Boston in the last, 2-3 months I was there, I never diva danced in a city more than Boston. And I did it by traveling around Boston. You would think, like, I'm outside and I'm only in subways or I'm on buses. And, it's cold outside and that's it. No. For your traveling pleasure, the boss men of subways and subway cars and buses, in consideration of the travelers, had me diva dancing, putting clothes on, putting clothes off, putting clothes on. And then, of course, after I would leave the subway or the bus, I'd have to throw back on the full regalia that I had when I left the shelter that morning. Because it was cold outside in Boston. Hopefully here at the end of Diva Dancing time in Hartford,